Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 1st through the 10th, 2018 reading. I've already shuffled and meditated upon the cards, and I would like to ask that you give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe below. That way YouTube knows that people are watching the videos and recommends them more to others. Alright. So let's see what April 1st through the 10th has in store for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Alright, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, just give me a moment to take everything in. I've been getting this Tower card recently for these April 1st through the 10th readings. So for me, that means that a lot of things are going to be shaken up. For you, Pisces, this is actually the end of things really feeling out of balance, okay? You start off these 10 days with things feeling out of balance. You move on. I know I usually read like this, but you move, you take your knowledge, you take everything that you've gathered and gained with the Seven of Swords here, and you move on into the unknown, okay? Know that the angels, know that the universe is watching over you. And by moving on, you've taken here the Six of Swords, yeah. Okay, so that's really funny, because we have the Six of Swords here, and we have the Seven of Swords here, and all but one sword is in that man's pack. So there's going to be something that you are leaving behind, that you just don't want in your life anymore, in your mind, okay? And it's going to be a negativity. It's going to be a negativity that's linked to this Tower card. Okay. So now that I jumped ahead, I'm going to go 2 by 2. So the Tower. Your emotions are shaken up. You've been sucker punched, okay? It's almost as if you feel as if everything is too much. And it has been too much. I'm going to say for a little while now. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And it's just kind of coming to a head right now in the first 10 days of April, and you're sitting there and you're saying, is this going to be another year that I'm going to have to just endure instead of thriving? And I'm going to tell you, no, absolutely not, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You are not just enduring, you are thriving, because everything that has caused you tumult, that has really shaken you almost to your core, really made you reevaluate your life, where you're going, what you're doing, what you want, has refocused you and has put you, either some of you, on the path of meeting your soulmate. If you didn't go through this, you would never meet the person that you are going to start this beautiful family with. Some of you might be meeting her or him in these 10 days. Some of you are just aligning your soul to let that love into your life, okay? And look at this. They're intertwined here. Their children are playing. A rainbow is coming and ending right at their house. This is your pot of gold. Your family is your pot of gold. For those of you who already are in relationships, who already have children, who already know the person that they want to be with, this has shaken you two up and made you closer. So look at how it has brought you together. Instead of the arguments, because I'm sure there have been arguments and times where it's too much and the person is always right there, and so you vent your anger on the person that you love the most, okay? Start healing from that, start letting it go, because this change was karmic. It is nothing you could have avoided, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and it has really set you on a path to becoming someone who is so much stronger and so much more capable than ever before. And it's put this focus on family that maybe wasn't there. Either work was in the way of family, or you just thought, oh well, of course they're always going to be there, they're my family, or I don't have time to create the family, I'm too busy. Now you know that this is something you make time for, and this is something that is utterly important to your happiness, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And if you don't want a family of your own, which is totally cool, just know that connecting with people, finding those friends that you absolutely can rely on and trust, and have that place that you feel is home and have that family that you create for yourself, that is what's going to make this time, make this tumult worth it. Because you're going to sit there and say, wow, I'm a richer, deeper, more understanding person than ever before. And my capacity for love is almost endless. So you're taking the knowledge that you have learned through everything being shaken up, okay? You're taking the knowledge you have learned and you are going into the unknown. You're going into the future, all right? And by going into the future, you are setting your mind, because the swords are always mental, okay? You're setting your mind on the course to move forward, to leave the past behind. The past, this tumult here, this thing that made you feel as if maybe you would never know what real happiness is ever again. You'll always be doubting. You're not. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you're not doubting anymore. You're taking everything that you have learned where, we're just going to do this here, where the waters are all choppy here, if you can see that, okay, because of the storm that's raging inside you and maybe even raging around you, okay? Everybody is just upset and sad. You have these still waters and you're moving forward, okay? And nobody's sad anymore. It's like everything is starting to fall into place. And know that you are being watched over by the angels, by the universe, however you see the divine. They are moving you forward. Oh, goodness, no, I put down the wrong card. Sorry. Okay, so you're moving forward. And now you are going to be the passionate defender of your own future. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you are that person who is going to sit there and is going to know what it is that you want, where it is that you're going, and you might not know how to get there, okay, because, again, the future is surrounded in mist. It's something that you can't really see clearly, okay? No one can see the future clearly. It's something that's, shrouded with free will and choices and turns in the road, but you're moving forward in confidence of self, in knowing and defending what it is that you want, what it is that you're passionate about on this earthly plane, and really starting to see that you can do anything. Because if you can survive the tower, okay, if you can survive this pain in your life, you can survive anything, okay? You have that force of will. It's honed you, okay? It's like how diamonds are made. Diamonds are made by coal being put under a tremendous amount of pressure. And either you crumble apart or you become a diamond. And you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, have become a diamond, okay? So you're taking everything that you have learned and you are moving forward. Now, with the Seven of Swords, most people, as you know from previous readings that I've done, most people see this card in the Rider-Waite deck as somebody being sneaky, as somebody stealing from them. That's not how I read it. I see it as you've taken what it is that you needed to learn and you're moving forward. Somebody is helping you. You might not always see them as the most helpful of people because this is an older man and this is a child. And sometimes when children are helping, they're not always helping. It's a little frustrating, but you are still appreciative and moving forward and leaving a past behind that maybe, well, no, not maybe, that isn't for you anymore. And there's a reason why 6 of these swords are being moved and 1 is being left behind. Because 6 of these swords are being moved into what it is that you are going to be doing next in your life, and 1 is being left behind. So know that whatever this is in your mind, whatever it is, that little nagging thought that is trying to hold you back, let it go. Let it go. Okay? You might feel like the weight of your burden is weighing you down. This is why you have a boat. Okay? Because you're going to be able to put all of these down, and he's walking towards the boat. Okay? He's going to be able to put all these burdens in the boat and to move forward that way. So know that you don't have to carry these alone. That's what the cards are saying. You have somewhere that you can put your doubts and your fears and your hopes for the future. And you're not alone because you have people who absolutely adore you in your life. Now, we have the King of Cups, which I love that we have the King of Cups in this reading, Pisces, because you are that fish. You are the King of Cups. You are that person who is strong, who is confident. Cups are your sign in the tarot cards, okay? And the fact that you're here representing yourself in this reading means that everything is working out. Everything is working out. We could almost sit there and read this like this, okay? You've had this trauma, all right? You've learned your lessons and you're moving forward into the unknown. You're carrying your weight and sometimes your burdens. This is mental. This is in your head. This is the fears that can paralyze you more so than having broken limbs, okay? And so you're learning how to take that knowledge, those lessons learned, to move forward with them and to create this happy home, okay? To have this happy home to lean on. This has made you stronger and better. Now you are able to move forward in what you are passionate in what you desire. You're able to guard yourself. And because you are embracing love and you are moving forward in your own passion, in your own creativity, in your own desire to manifest on the earthly plane what it is that you want, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you are becoming the master of your own domain. You are becoming the king of your own castle. And it doesn't matter if you are male or female. This is simply energy here. So you are wise. You are strong. You are prosperous. You know what it is that you want from life. You know where it is that you're going. And again, the seas here are raging. The seas here are raging, echoing the raging of the seas in the tower. But this man right here, you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you are strong. Remember, this is just atypical masculine energy. This is not backing down. This is knowing what it is that you want from life, demanding respect and understanding, not in a harsh way, because the King of Cups is never harsh, okay? But in a healing way from the green on his robe, a loving way from the pink, and a pure way from the white, okay? That's how you are achieving what it is that you want in keeping that happiness and center of self, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, okay? It's rather exciting because it's almost as if you yourself, Pisces, have transformed your life, have taken it from a place of doubt, and you have stuck with it, even though you don't want to. At times, even though you would rather be like, hey, bye, I'm out. You have stuck with it. You have stuck by those that you love, all right? Those that matter to you, because he's not the only one in this boat, okay? Or she's not the only one in this boat. There are 3 people here. So there's a sense of really taking responsibility and not just thinking about yourself in this situation. Again, it doesn't matter if you have a family or you don't have a family. You're not only looking and thinking about you, you are thinking about those nearest and dearest to you. And they're helping you, even though sometimes it doesn't feel like help, okay? And because of that, you are moving forward in a way that is prosperous, that is going to bring prosperity and joy and happiness and absolute love to your house, to your family. For those of you who are looking for a loved one, you're aligning your soul to meet this person. You're moving forward in passion and creativity. So if you haven't found your dream job yet, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you are building yourself closer and closer to getting there. Okay? And you are coming out as a master of your own domain. Knowing who you are, knowing where you stand in this world. And if you didn't go through this tumultuous time, if you didn't go through this horrible time here and learn these lessons and really find out that your place of safety and security, okay, that home being the end of the rainbow, that was your place, that you need to have that quiet time, that you need to rejuvenate your battery, you need to have that peace and that almost oasis in this world. If you didn't have all this, you wouldn't have learned that. And then you wouldn't have seen, because you have had time to maybe gather yourself, gather your thoughts, you wouldn't be able to move forward in the passion and the creativity. And you wouldn't know to arm yourself, because you would be still be thinking that everybody's really nice. You know, oh, everybody just wishes everybody goodwill. They don't. A lot of people feel like, oh, if you're getting ahead, then that means I'm falling behind. So you have guarded yourself. You have mastered yourself. All right. You have armed yourself against the world, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And this is a big thing for you because you're such a kind sign. Okay. Your heart is always in the place to heal and to be loving and to be caring. And so the trauma of the world, sometimes, especially for you, Pisces, can be overwhelming. But it isn't overwhelming you anymore. You are mastering yourself. You are moving forward in great understanding. You could even be meeting another Pisces who just absolutely adores you. Okay? And now you're not only planning for the future, but you're planning for the present. And you're so much more prepared. These are your clarifying cards. You're so much more prepared. And though you need some time just to gather yourself, just to rest a little bit, as soon as you open your eyes, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you're going to see all those blessings that have now come your way because you haven't taken the easy road. You haven't been lackadaisical in your life. You haven't let people that matter to you fall to the wayside. You have stuck it out. You have shown up. You put on your big boy pants and you met the world face on, head on. And Pisces, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. All right. Well, I was very happy to do this reading for you. Remember to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel. And I wish you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, nothing but love, peace, happiness, and joy, and light. All right. Bye.